What's up, everyone? It's your boy Mushy Gaming after a 2-week break on this, and we're about to dive into Let's Play Batman the Telltale series, Episode 2, The Children of Arkham. Oh man, it's been a while since I dove into this, so I hope you guys are all set. I have a new setup here, hope you enjoy it. I'm just testing it out for Episode 2, we'll see how it goes, and if you guys enjoy this new way, how it looks, just, let me know down in the comments below if you like this. Game system right now going on. But without any further ado, we're going to be diving into Children of Arkham Episode 2. Let's get it. Well, the last episode was just absolutely batshit crazy. Previously on Batman, the Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
Oh yeah, we brutalized him in the last one.
It's the weights.
Liar.
Well,
Liar.
the
I don't
weights
believe it.
are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Ooh, mommy and daddy were gangsters, man. What the hell does this mean for us? The game series, of course, adapts the choices you make, the storyline is tailored to how you play. Yes, it is. Let's get a move on.
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Thomas and Marco, and Crime Alley, 5:38 a.m.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and him. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
That's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Maybe. Alright. Okay, search the alley to remember the past. Alright, but before we do that, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Just gonna move that right about. Yeah, it looks a lot better. A little bit more space. Right about. There we go. Lock that in place. Alright. We're good. Just wanted to make sure of it. So, side alley.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Damn. Alright. I am gonna walk down over here first and double check. Anything? Anything at all? Alright. Got nothing. Nothing on the ground. Anything on the wall over here, Al? No, you're gonna talk after. But good
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
And he would. Unless we're talking about Flashpoint Batman. Oh, that Batman.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew
Must be
that.
nice.
She was always so good to me.
That's right, man. What else we're looking for.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Bruce, you got to, man. Why? This is dope.
Stay back.
And first, this is. He told me you had it coming.
What?
You don't have to do this.
No more going. It's making sick.
Yo, we gotta ring the dude. Come on. Oh my god. All while little Bruce is just sitting there traumatized. Blood. Whoa!
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oh shit. Alright. The tale is unraveling and we are getting more and more entranced. GCPD 8:56 a.m.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You know what?
Look, I get that, Harv, okay?
I appreciate
And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I was going to tell you.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Unorthodox.
Nice job bringing in Falcone.
Damn
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
At least we know we got some people on our side.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care. It's not the city I want to live in.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
Yeah, you didn't see the massacre that we left this guy in rags.
All right, Falcone's
I
inside.
thought he was gonna be bleeding
Say what you
the hell
gotta
out.
say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
We need to talk, Falcone.
Yes, we do.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
Ooh, dude.
Yeah, that's
You're
right.
striking a nerve.
Tommy and I were close.
Alright, spill the beans. Spill the beans.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Oh.
So that's what this is really about, eh?
Yep.
The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings.
Yeah.
And they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Oh,
I
bullshit.
thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? There's not much left, if you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
You know what? I'm gonna ease your pain. I'll do it. Sure. I'll be nice. Even though I just was
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you'll never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
That's why I'm not doing it.
How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Do not push me, Falcone.
Yeah, seriously.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, to tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill?
Yeah, I do.
Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa, what the?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh my god!
The bastard had to die!
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
I need a moment. Oh my god. We were just having a conversation with us. We were about to find out if he was telling us the truth. And then, whatever the hell name her cop is, she just comes in and just offs him. Oh my god, that legit made me jump a little bit. Okay, back to the game. 10:22 a.m.
We are in deep shit.
No shit, Sherlock.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Yeah, we do.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Yeah, you and me both, Jim. Alright. Ready to talk?
Alfred,
Wakey.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Alright. Let's just zoom around. Anything else besides the neck and mouth? Alright.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
No, it does not. Alright.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Yo, Alfred's a real one.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Please, what do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
revolution will not be
said something
televised.
similar.
Oh! Oswald.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Okay.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, Vicky Vale! Oh, come on.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving, words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
You know what?
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Look, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
I'm sorry, Vicky, but I'm not gonna spill the beans. I'm gonna keep true to my word and just no comment. No comment. I gotta get back to the manor. I gotta figure this shit out. So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Are they connected?
Let's see what we got.
The nerve agent?
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
You know what?
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Alfred.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay. Tangible sample.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Okay. Let's give it a control sample.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Give it to your base desires.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh,
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Perfect. Let's go. Alright, select the drone to search for Oswald's cell phone signature. Okay, we're gonna go left to right. Press X when you find a portion of the signal. There we go.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message!
Okay, let's go with this one.
Bring me her head!
What the hell is Oswald getting himself into? Alright, last one. There we go.
There you go. You'll be alright. Right.
Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Now
It's time he met the Batman.
Yes! Okay, let's do it. Oh, we're going basically like 5 minutes.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his salt drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. The boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Alright, that was pretty sick. Part 2.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is he? I don't know! Names. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about
Just lay it on the
Falcone?
line.
We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of the city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
Oh, stop.
Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Okay.
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
That guy looks
Found
like straight out of
Catwoman.
Sin.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Dude. Oh god. That was fucking brutal. Holy shit. Okay, let's try that again. Oh man, that was too slow. There we go. Damn. Yes.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Damn. Where'd he go?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Thanks, Al. Alright, well that was definitely the first game over, and hopefully it probably and will not be the last game over, guys. I'm gonna try to make sure it's the last one, but I guarantee I'm gonna mess up more button prompts. Damn! He just, like, crushed his head! I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Alright, well, we're going, incognito. It's a stack deck, 6:26 p.m. Alright, just walk around the pub.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Yeah, man. Alright.
You hear? Cops raided his house.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
The cops take all your fancy clothes?
Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Not really. He was just being polite, Selena.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce. Sweetie, the gallant night thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Oh, shit.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
It's about to go down.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says alone. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
You know what? Punch him. Yo, let's go!
Not done yet.
Oh, let's go, man. Just slow motion fighting. It makes this game so much fun. The bat and the cat kicking ass.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Just take them all out. Oh, that was sick. Woo! Hats off, guys. That was freaking
You felt pretty
tight.
good. For such a pretty boy.
Oh shit, the popo. Whoa. Okay. Check pockets.
Come on, this way.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
check the alleyway! You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Oh shit. Screw it. Going for it.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I want one of those. You know how dope it would be to go in the city and just be like, oh yeah, dude.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Alright, X.
Processing it now. Is everything alright? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
They're coming after us.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
You know what I'm gonna do? We have a choice here. I'm actually gonna go visit. Yeah, I'm gonna go as Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Oh, let's go. Going as Batman. We need information. I'm not gonna sit around and dance along. With Batman, we're able to just go in and be like, listen, give me the information. You've seen what I can do. Give me it, or I will probably lose it. City Hall, 7:11 p.m. And in real time, it is 8:34 p.m. right now. In real time. He's balling an all-nighter.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate and we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm going to pay. Who's there? Deborah! Deborah! Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I heard him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
His parents died, dude. They were killed. He profited because they died. Get over yourself.
Pick up, goddammit! Security!
You know
I'm being assaulted!
Oh, nice.
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
Yeah.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't.
They'll come.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Yeah. Not on our watch, guys. Not on our watch. All right. I still love that Batmobile. That looks really sick.
I wonder what else is on here.
Let's find out.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
That it does. That it does. We learned some truth. We're trying to deal with it. We're trying to process it.
Leave you to it then.
Alright.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
It's all the same shit still.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Police raid Wayne's properties.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gord that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
You're trying to save your own ass.
Without your money,
Save your own seat.
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You know what?
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
Exactly.
Of course we're a team, Bruce. Of course we are. Just... not in front of the press. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
You know what?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
Forget
No,
it.
Harvey. You can forget it.
That's disappointing.
That is very disappointing. You can forget
Right.
it, dude.
Well, look, I have to go. The makeup
We're not
person's
partners
here.
in the public
Guess they
eye.
have to put on my
You're gonna
face.
drop me because it's a liability.
Listen,
There's
I'm
no
sorry
way
we couldn't
you
make this
steal
work
my
out,
money.
Bruce.
I'm sorry. Whatever. Can't believe that. I'm not gonna help you out, man. Sorry. Sorry, Harvey. Wayne Memorial Auditorium, 8:27 p.m.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone... Listen, I value you looking out for the city. Really.
Thanks, Jim.
People are terrified of you. Including my cops.
Jim, I know this can work. Give me a chance to change your mind.
My hands are tied. The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'm liking how his cigarette smoke is like a way.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side.
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
Like, I know I'm not the only one that's seen
incident
that,
in the bar.
Cigarette.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and a challenger.
For a second, I thought they were the bad guys. Are they? They look like the bad guys, walking around with their guns and their masks with graffiti on them.
A city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
They were the bad guys.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You two, get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
What was that, Vicky? No, not Vicky.
This guy's armed to the
Come
teeth.
on.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes! Yes! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Let's do it.
Penguin, then. You can play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Go. Stuck.
And we'll see. Coin toss. Heads. Goes.
We're gonna throw him.
First.
We'll do this to Catwoman.
Questions. Asking questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject
Smart.
on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Nice.
It's a
This
much
one.
needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most
And let's get him to the door. Keep him away from the hostages as much as possible.
Easy. Rule 2. Scratching, biting, and kicking each other are all encouraged. That guy.
Ooh, let's go. Oh, you're still alive. Nope.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We
are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Serum?
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool. Wait for handout because they get involved and get a damn job. I have my way to really want to hear what I think. Gotham is flawed. Sure. Let's say it isn't. It's some flaws to make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunk on stage.
Going, Jim.
Corrupt politicians. And what about the corrupt police? The mayor's fortunes of the control. Then like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're fantasy. And away what you don't want to see.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Shit.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the
Jesus
procedure.
Christ.
Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Stay focused, Bruce.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
One of you kick a crap out of here!
Pops out of nowhere.
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent!
Oh my god! I got it. Oh, you got
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Let's go.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
No! Oh, the ultimate choice! Oh my god! Selena, you gotta save Selena. Oh my god,
Hold your fire, damn it!
I just saw that I got Harvey.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
That was tough, but I mean, I think
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Harvey's in the hospital. Face half burned.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Oh, Papa, why? How many families have we hurt? Back to his crib.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? Me and 70% of players chose to ease pain with morphine. Did you kiss Selena? We tried, yes. Did you visit the mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? Me and only 42% went and visited him as Batman. Did you withdraw your fundings from Harvey's campaign? Me and 8% did. Yeah. Sorry. Did you save Selena? Yup, 62% of us chose to save Selena over Harvey. Alright, well, let's continue to next time on. The story's getting intense, ladies and gents. It's getting intense indeed. Holy crap. Truth's getting more out about our family.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Yeah. I do, because it's me.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Oh, then of course I get this. Yeah, awesome. Error. Great. As soon as we're done. So, accept and report. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Well, I will see you guys back when, episode 3, when we do that, eventually. But I just wanted to get episode 2 out and done. So, that was actually very quick than the last one. I mean, we're only at an hour and about 16 minutes right now. It's pretty wild. But, yeah, in the next episode, you guys will see me tack on episode 3 of this Batman the Telltale series. I really hope you enjoyed this new setup that we got going on here. I really hope you enjoyed my other videos on the channel, such as SpongeBob and Zelda, and a little bit of the Spidey memes that I had going on my channel as well. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like, give it a rate, give it a comment, subscribe even if you would like to. I would really appreciate it. But without any further ado, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Batman the Telltale series, and I will see you guys in episode 3. This is Lost J Gaming 94 signing off.